Texas. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Jimmy Pardo.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Nice, nice crowd in here. How are you? Come on in. Find your seat here, sir. Huh? Safety first. Hello, Jimmy. How are you tonight? Good. Okay. White Sox. Not too hot, huh?
Sad.
Yeah, it's a bad day. Wow. When did you become a soul man? What the hell was that? Sad. We'll get through it. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Jim is a White Sox fan from the south side of Chicago. He's what we would refer to as white trash, but he's a good man. And he likes people, and he's successful. Jimmy, what do you do for a living again? Refresh our memory.
Assistant editor.
That's right. He's an AE, so we're happy to have him. And what are you assisting on currently, Jim?
Scrubs DVD.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right here. I'm looking 4 rows up. Are you throwing your voice? Did you learn that in Grit magazine? Are you too young to get that joke, as everybody else in the audience was? Because that was a dynamite joke. It was maybe in the top 7 best jokes I've ever done in my entire life. And I rake my jokes, and that was right up there, and I do a thing about hand jobs that is number 2. And Barbara, I apologize for the language. Our friend John Ritchie, and how about a big hand for John Ritchie, everybody, up in the booth. He does all the tech for all of my shows, and just like me, makes zero money doing it. His mother's in from Boston?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, okay. That's our smallest state, or is Delaware still in competition?
I think we're still small.
You're still the smallest, all right, terrific. How long are you in town for, Barbara?
8 days.
8 days, a little more than a week, it sounds like. You happy, John? I talked to your mom and didn't make fun of her. I tried to with the Delaware thing. She didn't go with it. It was nice to have you here. Barbara Ritchie, we're thrilled to have her. Of course, we all know that the Beach Boys sang about her back in '64. What are you working on, Jim?
Scrubs DVD package stuff.
For the television show or for the actual outfits? What kind of editing? What do you take the sleeves off? Bless you, sir. Oh, the television show. Thank you, Jim, for clarifying. Well, welcome, Jimmy. Good to have you here. Look at you. You got some ink on that bottom leg, huh? What is your name, friend? What is it?
John.
Hey, John. Standard spelling on that, John? Good to have you. You got an H right there in the middle of it? You got no H. Guess what? Not standard, friend. No, you're missing a letter as far as I'm concerned, friend. You put an H in there, and you do it now. Tattoo it on your leg. Remind yourself. Put it on the top leg. Put it on your thigh. Put it on the thigh bone. Do some scrimshaw on your femur. That's where you etch into a bone. It was a great fucking. That's number 8. That's number 8. That joke. I just improvised that. That comes in at number 8. That's already top 10. That's how precious of a joke that is. I'm doing so well over here. Barbara, I blame you. Get rid of that East Coast attitude and have some fun with these people. It's not my fault you're from a shit state. Barbara, don't yell at these people. Scotty, keep an eye on her. I don't need her coming in here. Hey, cannolis! I don't even know. Barbara, are you Italian? I don't even know if you're Italian.
Yes.
Okay, terrific. Huh? Spicy meatball? What do you say? You say sauce or gravy, Barbara? I know that big contention in different parts. Sauce. Okay. Some Italians say gravy, do they not?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your specialty?
Now.
What do you make, a lasagna? What do you do?
I make nothing now.
Nothing at all. You don't.
Nothing at all.
When's the last time you cooked, Barbara? I'm very serious about that question.
1998.
1998, and then Y2K scared you? I'm gonna shut it down before the world ends. I made my last meal and move out of the goddamn house, John. I assume he lived there till 98. I have no idea how long John lived at the house, and it's not my business. He probably lived in a basement on a computer making game shows. Go to his website. There's pictures of him in a tuxedo. Johnny, welcome. How many tattoos do you have all day? That's a bowling term. Just this, but that's the size of it. Stand up here and show everybody, John, if you would. Sure, come on up, Johnny. This show involved that. And don't act like you're doing us a favor. You're wearing shorts. You want people to see this goddamn thing. Now look at that. That's like a sleeve on your leg. That's a sock. Do they call that a sock? They actually do? Oh, look at that. I know all about the. Let's get you in the light. We're doing a 2-camera shoot. I'm going to have somebody zoom in on this. Hey, Andrew, let's zoom in on Johnny's leg. What is it of?
Dragon, lotus flower, and
Just that guy with a face, kind of it looks like a vampire of some sort.
yeah, it's actually Japanese spirit.
Japanese spirit?
Mask.
Like a mask or like Jim Carrey the mask? Or Jamie Kennedy mask too? Like an actual mask. Well, you seem like a terrific young man. How old of a guy are you?
24.
24, you look fantastic. What do you got up in here? You got a gel? You got a mousse? What are you using? Have you ever been to a Jimmy Pardo show before?
No.
Oh, you must be enjoying the hell out of this.
Very nice.
Oh, it's always a joy when people see me for the first time and then they blog about it the next day. You don't blog? I don't blame you. Blogging is stupid. I had a sandwich. Go fuck yourself. Nobody gives a fuck. Do you have a computer, though? These things are catching on, Johnny.
Yeah.
Answer me! Or I'll give you a tattoo on the other one with a goddamn big pen. Are we wrestling? I don't know what you're doing now. I don't care for your body language. It looks like we may be wrestling. You know what, John? Go back and sit in your seat because you're scaring the shit out of me at this point. You've got me swearing. I got a woman in from the East Coast. They like a nice, clean show out there. And then she used to go to the Catskills barber. She used to go there all the time and see the Smothers Brothers. Welcome, John. For those of you that don't know, are you familiar with You Bet Your Life, John? Or are you too young to know what that is? You know what You Bet Your Life is?
No, I don't.
It was a television show in Johnny, what year was it on? 1955 through 55. This thing ran for many episodes. Hang on, somebody call a cab? Okay. Thank you. You're my favorite audience member of all time, sir. I'm not going to lie to you. This guy's got a Beretta hat on, and so I said, anybody call a cab? He looks like a cabbie. It's got to be number 6. I'm not going to lie to you. It's got to be number 6. Who would have thought in one show the top 10 would fill out? Other than number 2, that hand job joke, that's from before. Might come into play tonight. You Bet Your Life was hosted by Groucho Marx. You familiar with Groucho Marx? He was one of the Marx brothers. And he hosted this show where basically he would interview a couple of people. They would then play a game. The game was a snooze fest. We've juiced it up a little bit. We made it entertaining. And somebody gets a chance to walk out of here with $50, huh? How's that sound? A share of $100. This is a good time. It's a nice night. Imagine what you can get done to that. What's happening over there? Why are you talking, young lady?
He just told me something.
What'd you tell her, John?
That was the other John.
What'd you tell her, John? And John, what do you have to say about this? John, stay the fuck out of this. Jeanette, how dare you? Ah, Johnny. What'd you tell her, John?
You mentioned that someone has a chance to win $50, and I told her I signed her up.
Well, you signed up this young lady. I don't know who was chosen. I wish her a lot of luck, because $50, that's a lot of money in this day and age. You know, we're in the worst economic crisis of our lifetime. That's a weird little... Woo! We're finally there! I had my money in 07. That's how I lost all my goddamn money. Anyhow, I can't do this alone. Please welcome my co-host, Pat Francis, everybody. Hello. Why so somber? What's wrong, Pat?
Hello, Mr. Pardo.
What is this character? And I love it already. Walk me through what this guy's about. Tell me who this is. I've got to know everything about this guy.
I would like to thank everyone for coming out to the debate tonight.
This is not a debate. This is not a debate.
Mr. Pardo has chosen the town hall format, so he will start with his talking points.
I think we should lower taxes. Is that what you need me to say? I don't know what my role is here.
Is that it?
It turns out I am. Yes, that's. I guess that's the signal that he'll walk down the aisle when we're done with our thoughts.
I would like a chance to rebut.
Go ahead, Pat.
Jimmy Pardo does not care about the American people.
That's not true.
You had your chance, sir. I think adhere to the rules of the debate.
But a real debate would have us talking to each other, would it not?
He does not want to make people laugh.
I do it on a monthly
He
basis.
is in this only to become famous. He does not care about premise or setup or punchline. And if I'm elected, I'm going to change that.
That's right. Hang on, lady. Let me ask you a question.
Jimmy Pardo would have you believe that sarcastic comments and flippant remarks are humorous. And I do not agree.
Let me ask you a question. When you say if you're elected, you're going to change that, what are you going to change? My act? What are you going to...
When you are out of office, sir, there will be no Jim Pardo act anymore.